Hi, my name is Keith and I'm from the Bill Me Too channel, and I have the pleasure of introducing Tucker Zone's Fantastic Five this week. I'm going to do a little countdown thing with my friends. I'll start 5,
4,
Hello my friends, it's that Fantastic Five fantastic YouTubers. Thank you very much Keith. His name is Keith Berlin, I think I've got that right. His YouTube channel is Bill and B2, for those that don't know, it's the same person. Thank you Keith for your intro. Thank you to all of you that go off and subscribe and make new subscribers and make new friends. It's an awesome job that you do, makes someone's day. Makes the difference, I think. Right, I shall start with this Movember. Hope you've gone off and given a few pounds towards prostate cancer, and it's more of awareness that men suffer from these kind of things, men's health. There's a list of names down below who donate to the Team Hairy. One of them is Manolis. Most of you know Manolis. It's my friend from Greece. Nice guy. Really good guy actually. Great musician. There's Stop Chibogganin. I can't even say his name. Love John Lovell. Middle of Madness. Manolis Vlog. Flobby Welly. 8 Dragon Quest and DaveWallet.com. All those names are down there. Other people that are also doing it are JD the Guru and Vlogwithsid. I don't know who else is doing it. There's quite a few people doing it, but those are the names I know. If you're doing the Movember, let me know and I'll put your link down with the rest of the Movember teams. You know, presses you on a little bit. Information down below. I mention it because some people don't look at the information, they want to hear it. So I'll start right at the bottom, and right at the bottom is Mike Gross, who's Rocking Guitar Lessons 1, who offers lessons. On YouTube he does them free. He does Skype lessons, which is a bit of a personal touch. He also has a CD. The guy is well worth visiting. If you're a guitarist, or actually, I think his wife's a singer and a vocalist, and she gives vocal lessons. And Mike is also pretty proficient at drumming too. So, you know, you might want to pay him a visit. He doesn't do full songs. He'll give you the bits that you want of a song. You know, the important bits of the song, the bits that make the song sound like the song that you're doing. You know, those important lead bits and lead licks and tunings and stuff like that. He's an awesome guy, well worth visiting. There's Carl's Vlogs channel down there. Sorry about your nan, Carl, and Paul Chinwart. Very sorry about your nan. My thoughts are with you, mate. Both of you, actually. God bless you. Tom Xbox 360 fan site is down there, who's doing shout outs. Whether or not he's doing them I don't know, it's up to Tom, but his link's down there. And we've got Dibber's page, The Englishman's Castle, Bob Dognardnut, Poles Apart Community and Dibber's British World. And Dibber's not been feeling too good either. He has arthritis, a rare form apparently. My dad had arthritis, but it was the joints. His joints used to swell up really bad on his hands and that, and used to cripple him on his knees. And it's not nice to see somebody moving around and all of a sudden they can't move, they're crippled, they're totally gone. So my thoughts are with you, Dib. I'm glad to see you back on the YouTube, but it must be a painful time. Z Moulton's down there. I'll get onto some musicians now. There's Lawrence, 2008-1987, his music. He writes music for games and stuff like that, and he's got a Gamers Paradise mixtape, 2 of them down there, volume 1 and 2, and has also got an album called Breakout on Bandcamp. He's an awesome guy, awesome musician. He's from Texas. That's Lawrence. You might want to pay him a visit. And there's also AWERNESS Tuna Bandcamp, music from Epps Kevin. And so there's Catherine Williamson TV, her album's down there. I've got her album. It's an awesome album. And she's well worth listening to. It's Peter Curtis Mattia. I've also got his album. It's Crimson Sea, The Crimson Sea. It's an awesome album. I really like it a lot. And Acacia Parker, her album. That's down there. She's awesome. She's another tuber as well. She's Medicine for the Melancholy, her album's called. It's awesome. And now I get to a bit of therapies and hypnotherapy. You've got Jason, who does hypnosis, but he's got MP3s and free videos at jasonnewland.com. You may want to pay him a visit, get yourself a bit relaxing. And there's Lauren Louise Fenton Meditations albums down there, and she also does Skype, life coaching and meditation classes. All those are down there. Lauren Ostrowski Fenton is her name. And we'll come on to a few books. I've got Dave Don's book, his life, living with AIDS or HIV that he got from a blood transfusion. He's an ex-army guy, and this book is about his life with that and how he struggles. There's Jepster's book, Jepster 41, Blood of the Righteous, Dr. Jim. Awesome book. The Long Cold Winters by VidKid67, another awesome book. Read that's great. Mike Rant's link to his book and his link to bedtime story shorts. For those that you like the scary stories, this is a book to listen to. And Susie Kellogg's book on raising a badass family. Susie's just had another baby, he's 12 I think. Awesome little boy. Hi Susie. Well, that's them. There's the anti-bullying channel, which is Evolve 180 Nation. Also should be there with the links. And Chris Collier and his new YTWE is wrestling. For those of you who are 18 and you want to take part, it's a sort of cyber wrestling thing. You don't do the wrestling. It's all done on screen and all. If you go and see what he does, then you'll find out. Awesome guy. It's Chris Collier. Am I right? What am I missing? Oh, I'll do my filming after. There's also a link to Anthony Queenslander, who has put a thing up about the motor neuron disease called the Cavalier Project. It's Australian. For those of you who want to nip over and see what the Cavalier Project is all about. And now we come to my shouts. That was epic, wasn't it? Epic. They're getting shorter, aren't they? Right, I start with a YouTuber from this country who's also a bit of a poet. He's DeVito28, really nice guy. I hope you paid him a visit, like. A musician from Scotland. Her name is Zuni, and she is awesome, beautiful, and sounds great. Zuni Stevenson. For those of you like a bit of music, I'm gonna pay her a visit. She's awesome. And Tasbo264, Stage Fright Tam. You want to pay Tasbo a visit. Awesome, he's a musician. And a vlogger who's a bit of a comedian, really nice guy. It's Albion Kenobi, really nice guy. Been subbed to him for quite a while. It's just, should hear his impressions. He's really, really good. It's really good. And finally, a lady called Ali, or Hippie Flower 1000. She's a great singer. Boy is also a musician. He plays the guitar and he's very, let's say, Dylan-esque and all that kind of Donovan, all that kind of stuff, and it's great too. Well, that's my Fantastic Five. My album of the week is Greenday's International Superhits. I like this album. This is the only other album I've got of Greenday's earlier albums, the Dookie album and this one. I really like Greenday, but when you get too many of them, they all start sounding the same. That's why I don't get too many. And my film this week is an awesome film. Marissa Toomey, William H. Macy, Ryan Phillip, and Matthew McConaughey in The Lincoln Lawyer. It's a really good film. It's gripping. It's a legal thriller. I think you'll be, for those of you that like that kind of thing, you know, it's a really good film to have a look at. And my instrument this week, my instrument has been around for a long time. This one is not, this one's new. Found in one of the pyramids, apparently somebody found this kind of thing. It's called an ocarina. For those of you who've never seen an ocarina, this is an ocarina. This one's made out of clay, but you can make them out of anything, even fruit, even vegetables apparently, and bone, which were found in Neolithic sites. All it needs is a hole, basically like a flute, which is what it is. Yeah, instrument. It's an interesting little instrument. I like it. Anyway, that's it for this week. I'll leave you with a mystery YouTuber. Have an awesome rest of the week. See you on Friday for my original, which will be another raw one. That's it for now. Yeah, I'll see you next Wednesday for another Fantastic Five. Bye bye.
Put a thing in a couple of the papers for people to fill out, or they can come into the store and fill out an entry form, and we're giving away I think it's a 40-inch or a 42-inch television to the winner, so it should be a pretty good long egg and spoon race. It'll be interesting.
And we're in the kitchen area of the Good Guys doing this interview, and you're not going to cook, mate?
No, I gave up chefing about 10-15 years ago now.
And that's it, that is your background. A lot of people wouldn't realise that. You're in the military?
Yeah, I was in the Air Force as a cook, and I came out as a qualified chef, and I did chefing for 20 odd years before I gave it up.
That's terrific. So you've made it past the 40,000 mark, you've made it to 2 years. What's your